Hello friends, I was talking about formation of the government and after the election of the Lok Sabha, the list of the members will be made by the election commission. They are the authority to handle the general elections in India. So party wise list will be made and according to this list, whichever the political party has majority numbers, they will form government because majority numbers is required to form government in India. So after the election, this majority is decided and will work according to that. The leader of the party or the coalition party means the group of the party, whichever the party will make their majority. Sometimes it happens that one party is not able to frame the majority. So at that time, more than one parties will gather and frame the coalition, means the group on the base of some specific principles. It is called common minimum program to do the rule over the nation. Every party has their own mindset, but sometime when the single party is not having the majority, they will frame their declaration after the election just to stop the new elections, because every election is having lots of the rupees expenses. So to stop this, it is necessary to follow this process, and according to that, the party will work, more than one party will work and create the group of majorities, and the leader of this majority group or a single largest party will appoint their leader as prime minister, and according to this majority, the prime minister will looking after the administration of the nation. So he is considered as administrative head of the nation. He is also known to be head of the ruling party or the ruling coalition. I have already told coalition means group. Now remember that prime minister will appoint his council of ministers from the coalition or his own party. In this way, the council of ministers will be formed and the minister will work. The ministers will work with the prime minister. So here the collective responsibility will come. Collective responsibility means one person's responsibility is not there, but more than one person's responsibility will found, and the decision will be taken by the council of ministers jointly to reflect in the administration. They work collectively. The decision will be taken by all council of ministers together, and every decision of any department of the government is considered as collective decision. So each minister is responsible whatever the decision is taken by the government. So this government is called as a collective responsible government to the parliament. Because remember here, I want to add one more point, that parliament has power to ask the question, to guide the government as per the requirement of circumstances and situation. Mostly parliament always tries to support the government, but in parliament it is clear that opposition party is also sitting. So they are working with government collectively. In almost the situation they are with the government, but if the situation is not favorable, they are tries to support the government in some cases, and some cases they differ from the government. So here it is possible that decision of government could be taken, but opposition can oppose it. It is possible. So it cannot be denied, and it is acceptable by everyone. Right, my friends? So here I want to say that the government is responsible to the parliament in Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Okay. Here I discussed about the importance of ruling party with you. Now I am going to discuss about the formation of Rajya Sabha. As you all know that Rajya Sabha is considered as upper house, and